Welcome back to episode 3 of Metal Fan Reacts. The first episode, as I've said, did not go down very well, but the second one, the BTS army, you guys, you're very friendly. I like you. You're good people. And a lot of you, quite a few of you, said that if I am a metal fan, or I traditionally listen to more rock music than anything else, which I do, then I should check out Lovebites, who are yet another one of these like scene Asian bands who are just massively popular. I've never heard of them before, to be honest. I've heard of, who was the first one? I think I'd heard of Bandmade before. Maybe I hadn't, I don't know. I'd definitely heard of BTS, but I'd never listened to them. Whereas Lovebites is a totally new thing for me. I've never even heard their name. So, interested to see what it is. I'm checking out Holy War, but sadly not the Thy Art Is Murder song, live at Zepp Diver City, Tokyo 2020. So pre-COVID, I'm sure, although COVID started in 2019. But anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's just get into it. If you're new to the channel and you like the videos, then please subscribe. I usually do drum reactions because I am a drum teacher. But I also do this stuff usually once a week, maybe once every couple of weeks I'll do like a Metal Fan Reacts. And I upload like drum covers and just kind of every now and then I'll do something different as well, but not really actually. So, right, whatever, I'm going to stop talking. Here we go. Lovebites, Holy War. Live 2020. This is heavier than I was expecting it to be. Got Van Halen in the house. Bass tapping. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone tap a bass before. That's pretty cool. God, it's pretty full on, isn't it? It hasn't really slowed down yet. Holy War, name of the song. I'm a big fan of that like polyrhythm with the China. It's pretty cool. Okay, is it polyrhythm? Maybe not, but it's pretty cool either way. This double kick has not stopped. Cool. I mean, there's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot going on. I would say so far, it feels to me like a modern version of something 70s, like Iron Maiden, or even just like Dio, to be honest. Maybe a little bit of Judas Priest in there as well. The singer, especially, like a lot of the singers from that era, they had these like operatic voices, which this girl definitely has as well. Really powerful voice. But then the guitars and some of the rhythms are more definitely more contemporary. I'm not going to go as far as to say like Meshuggah, but you know, there's some offbeat stuff. There's the intricate like tapping, bass tapping. As I said, I've never seen bass tapping before, so that was cool. Yeah, just feels like there's a lot going on, and it's pretty relentless. Like there's not really been much. I don't think there's been a single point where the tempo has dropped. Not sure what the BPM of this song is, but it's pretty high, and it hasn't really stopped. You know, it hasn't dipped at any point. Yeah, it's not what I was expecting. To be perfectly honest, I didn't expect it to have this kind of like 70s, 80s hard rock or not quite thrash, but you know, it's definitely high tempo. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't really know what to expect, obviously. But yeah, let's just keep going. See if there's anything. I'm expecting a guitar solo, to be perfectly honest, but drum solo would be cool. Fingers crossed. See what I mean about that, like operatic voice? Here we go. She's just like, yeah, I'm sick, who cares? Oh yeah, your turn. Very Maiden. Nice. I hope you've got headphones on, because that little bass lick that just came through is very cool. All right, before we let it close out, I know nothing about guitar, right? I don't know any of the chords. I know they're A, B, C, whatever, but I don't know how they work. I don't know what sounds good. I don't know anything about tuning. Like guitars are, I'm hopeless. But those solos, very cool. Enjoyed them a lot. So when I mentioned earlier that I was getting something similar to Meshuggah, but not quite Meshuggah, I mean these tiny little passages where they just go like da-dun, 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 or something like that, and it doesn't happen much, but I just caught one at the very end there. That, like da-dun, 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 like that's very Meshuggah, and it just, yeah, there was a few of them throughout the song, and they really jumped out at me because the rest of the song is obviously just heavy metal, very fast, well, not very fast, but you know, up tempo, pretty relentless, guitar solos, dual guitar solo. Yeah, very cool. I don't like very much of the traditional heavy stuff, probably because I have been to Download Festival a lot, and there's generally a day usually Sunday. This is in the UK. On Sundays of the festival, they will just have a day of bands that sound like this but aren't contemporary, that aren't modern, who are just kind of relics from the 70s and 80s. And to me, they kind of all sound the same. They're all a bit boring, and I don't have much time for them. So generally speaking, this style of music isn't really my thing. Despite the fact that it is undoubtedly metal, it's just not a style of metal that I'm particularly into. But massive respect, the musicians, all of them seem absolutely superb. It's just, I was going to say especially the guitarists, but to be honest, the bassists did some awesome stuff. The drummer was really varied, and she had a lot going on, lots of different cymbals that she was making use of. And then just an, upfront, charismatic, great, powerful singer. Yeah, I can see why they are as popular as I am led to believe that they are. So, good job, Lovebites. And sorry if I've offended the fans by saying that it's not usually my kind of thing. For some reason, I think people expect reaction channels or reactors to be like, oh, this is the best thing ever, I'm going to listen to that whole album. It doesn't work like that. We like some things, not everyone likes everything. I hope that makes sense. But it was undoubtedly a very good performance, pretty cool song, kept my interest for almost 6 minutes, so good job, Lovebites. Respect, 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave your suggestions for other bands that you might think I'll find, or singers, whoever, that you think I might find interesting. God, I messed that up, didn't I? If you like the video, please leave a like. It helps the channel out a ton. And I will hope you're all safe and well, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.